We are envisioning what we try to write down on the far right. We haven't come across any enterprise that is there yet in this advanced, continued, fully federated mode, but we see this is going to come. And this is because we already see a democratized development of application and a democratized development of automation. Now think a couple of years from now, maybe almost anybody across an enterprise will have some sort of automation or application tools at their hands because they're as easy to use as maybe writing an email or doing something on your smartphone. Now, in order to fully leverage those automation tools, you also need to have a decent understanding about the processes you're working in, which is why we think there will be an upskilling required, and it's happening naturally, and we call it the so-called citizen process expert. It's not going to be a dedicated role, but we wanted to give it a name because it's a skill of anybody out there outside of IT. Those people who will be able to automate work will also be given the skills and the tools to understand their processes. So as task mining, process optimization tools are evolving further, the process data they are collecting and curating are getting much easier to be understood by non-IT people, by non-process data scientists, by non-data scientists. So they are so easily digestible that they can be broadly understood. Hence, the citizen process expert, similar to a subject matter expert or a citizen developer. Once we will be there in a couple of years from now, we are sure that as all these tools will be proliferated, people will just use mining, discovery, as they're using automation and low-code tools naturally. Of course, not to the full extent of creating an ERP for a certain department, but for their day-to-day work, looking left and right, adding to mundane tasks. So we will arrive at a certain point in time where we could talk about automation ops. So people are building, running, improving their automations. They might not even call them automation. It's just the application or it's just work. Again, very far out there. Maybe we are wrong, but based on what we see today, this is potentially going to happen. And this was my fourth driver of how the future of process optimization looks like. I think it's a bright future. It's going to be fun for sure. It's already fun right now, but it's going to be much more fun in future as all these process optimization supporting tools are not only proliferating, but also evolving. And also AI and some other advancements in technologies will help tremendously to make these tools accessible to everybody, also make them cheaper license-wise, and also decrease dramatically the one-time ramp-up efforts and ramp-up costs to go there. And this is what I wanted to share with you, how technology, how management styles, how working cultures, evolution of technology is going to change how we optimize processes in the future.